Welcome to SRB TV. Come on now! Yeah!
We are here.
Hello everyone, welcome to our exciting edition of SRB TV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at What If Season 2, Episode 4. What if?
Iron Man crashed into the Grandmaster.
Previously, we got Die Hard in a What If episode.
You know what I've been realizing? Is that each episode's been a certain theme, specific theme overall to, I think, for films overall. Episode 1, what is it? Episode 1 we got more of Blade Runner-esque type of like episode.
Blade Runner.
Episode 2 was more of like an 80s trope overall. And episode 3 was a Die Hard overall. So what do we get for this one?
So yeah, we got Die Hard Happy Hogan in the last episode, and this episode, I guess we're gonna see what happens when Tony Stark meets the Grandmaster before Stephen Strange. So
Yeah, exactly. No, remember Iron Man, the Grandmaster.
That's
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. But enough said. Let's dive into this again for What If Season 2, Episode 4. So, here we go.
But you don't know her story.
That's
From
right.
the daughter of a mad titan
Is
to the
this the
champion
episode?
of a multiversal
I think so.
war.
This is the one that...
Because this was the
Path
scrapped
to becoming
episode
the hero
from
of her
Season
story
1.
Began in someone else's.
So that's why. Oh, cool. So they incorporate it into Season 2,
Yeah.
which I called they would do. I called it for the premiere episode, but
Spain.
He made it back. And he gets shot back. He gets down to Grandmaster.
oh, we were both wrong. Oh,
No, yeah, you were wrong. Grandmaster was like...
Grandmaster, Jeff Goldblum's character.
This can't be heaven. Tell me you're not God. Will there be food?
Will there be food?
Oh, jeez.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
It's my birthday.
My part, it's Jeff Goldblum's. Jesus.
God damn it, man.
Come on.
Korg! And then the other...
Get out of here, you crazy kids.
Get out of here, you crazy kids.
It's such a weird way to start a goddamn race.
Ready, set. Get out of here, you crazy kids. Going backwards,
I'm wondering
damn.
how this leads to what they told
They
us.
just showed it, they just said previously on.
Yeah, because this leads to showing how Gamora joined the Guardians of the Multiverse.
Yeah.
It's a touch barbaric.
Okay, the small animals.
Oh, the animal! Are those hamsters?
Are those hamsters?
Are they throwing hamsters? The fuck?
Mojo. We used to throw rotten food, but given the recent famines leaving people, how do I put this?
Starving.
Peckish. It's
Fluffy!
Fluffy!
Fucking Flintstonian.
I thought we were friends.
I thought we were friends, Fluffy.
Here's the best part.
So much for staying for one drink.
Ooh,
Gamora. Yeah, there she is.
Gamora.
Gun alert.
Good alert.
Private rooms.
He seems the connection between the two of you.
Then why is he here?
Then why is who here? There's nothing over here, just a big pile of rock.
Ah! He's fucking perm!
No, whoa! No. Easy.
Hang on a minute. Look at that, he does spend all our money on death. I should never have voted for him.
It's not so bad. All right, wait for my sin.
Say no more, bro.
Oh my god. It's Korg.
Shiz.
What happened to waiting?
Oh, Tony, you blinked.
On no planet is
Tony,
that
Tony,
a
Tony.
Tony, I thought I saw your goatee twitch.
No, Siri. Glory. People died. I lost a friend. Do you know what it's like to see your homeworld destroyed? Almost
Hey,
brought
hey,
to its
Coulson
knees by
name
a
drop!
madman?
Technically.
Did you know about Dad's plan? Did you watch as those things tried to break us?
You were lucky. Next time.
There won't be a next time.
Spoiler alert, there's a next time.
Yeah.
'Cause this is before she meets Quill
Yeah.
and the rest of the Guardians.
Anyone?
So this is this version of Gamora is the closest we'll get to like the kind of Gamora we've seen in the MCU verse.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Partners.
Why not?
Top shelf.
Top shelf.
God damn.
God damn it, hit him
When
hard.
alcohol takes out Tony Stark in one shot, that's how you know it's strong.
It's gone. No idea where. Could be anywhere.
Hey, Technicolor Dream Coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have your toys, and I built some of my own. Now, I can take down...
God damn.
Let's be real. The people...
The armor alone is pretty impressive.
...of Sakaar
Yeah.
have seen enough insanity. Here's my offer. Me, you, one race. Winner takes the planet.
The chariots.
Sir, there's no reason to do
Hush up. Don't be such a logic Linda. Hey, if
Logic
I win,
Linda.
I get that suit.
I gotta remember that.
Deal.
When you disagree with something I say, I'll tell you, don't be a logic Linda, Chris.
You're a fool.
You know, you want the Mr.
Thank you for indulging me, guys. I've always wanted to walk very slowly.
I always want to walk very slowly. I wasn't expecting that noise to come out of those trumpets.
There's no winning today.
This is Death Race.
Basically Death Race, yeah.
That's what this is, Death Race. I was trying to figure out, okay, each one's got a theme for the movie. This one's Death Race. Well, this is not, remember, Quill and the gang kind of are the ones that kind of changed her, right? What if here it's Tony?
Yeah,
the one
no,
that kind of changed her.
Well, no, that, I mean, obviously.
He's the one that changes her. Holy shit. Talk about a drop there. Okay,
Oh,
that is
that's cool.
sick.
That is sick.
That is sick.
Okay, that's pretty dope.
Lame. Turns into a vehicle. I love that shit.
I became Iron Man.
You mean Mr. Metal Mojo?
Oh, I see that sticking.
Oh,
Mr. Metal Mojo? Admiring himself. Oh my
They
god!
wink back at
They
him.
went back at
Where's the
oh
wink
god.
Ask you decide. Who are you? Daughter of Thanos, or no? I never caught your name.
Never mentioned
My name is Gamora.
It's Gamora. There you go.
Nice. Jeez.
That is sick right there.
That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind like a statue of that armor.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Viscous.
Oh, he smells like bad life choices.
Like bad life choices.
Park your own.
I can't convince you to stay, huh?
I would, but it's time to go home. Absolutely.
More of a salt man myself. Bad for you, sure.
Someone finally got your name right.
Let's do this, G.
Knowing someone has your back in a fight.
Oh.
There's the stick. They stopped Thanos ahead of time.
So that was What If season to episode 4.
4.
This is another fun one. Yeah, so basically he winds up on Sakaar and winds up building one of the more cooler looking pieces of armor
Yeah.
he's ever built. Like, very well designed. And it turns into a hot rod.
It turns into a hot rod.
Oh, Chris!
Did you find a bucket? I use a bucket and a mop at this point. Sponge me up. I need to be absorbed by something. Yeah.
It's the most 2D animated we've seen in this entire series.
That's alright. That was just more of extra. But anyways,
yeah, no, it was really fun. Just instead he winds up on Sakaar and makes his way back.
Yeah.
You know, we see early versions of Gamora and Valkyrie in this sense in this version. And it was a pretty cool race, and yeah, especially when he just transforms his armor into a car.
Yeah, and we see Valkyrie pretty much instead of taking over Asgard.
Yeah.
Instead she takes over pretty much Sakaar. Takes over it there, and Tony's the one that kind of convinces Gamora about the person she needs to be.
And that's where Tony helps her defeat
Thanos. Yeah. And this pretty much, prevents the future events we get for Endgame and all that type of stuff. Or even, with this overall. So.
And you can, so that way, in a way, you can kind of see why Watcher chose her to be a Guardian.
Why he chose her, because it's like, you definitely are worthy enough, so.
Of course, I think Korg was the star of this. Especially when they're first walking out, and he's like,
Thank you for giving me that. Thank you for that. I've always wanted to walk in slow-mo. So it's like, what the
use me as a paperweight for some papers, and they're my natural enemy.
Those are my natural enemy. And I was saying here again, like I was mentioning in the beginning, before we watched the episode, each episode of this has been a theme to a certain movie, and this one was full-on death race. That's what this was, pretty much full-on death race movie, pretty much, and I enjoyed it. It was good overall. I enjoyed where they went with it and things like that with Iron Man. Like I said, I called it too. It's like, because they were showing it, and I'm like, what if he never made it back? That was pretty cool. What if he never made it through the portal back to Earth and stuff like that? So that was pretty cool, and that was pretty dope with what they did there. I enjoyed it. It was a fun ride, pretty much, to see where they went with it.
It was very entertaining.
And like you said, this is the episode that they were supposed to have in the first season, right?
I believe so. Yeah, this was I forgot why it was scrapped, but they were originally supposed to add this episode to explain why she's so. Because every episode in season 1 was kind of explaining how each member of the Guardians group
joined in, so it became
So this was the explanation. That's why this is the first time in 4 episodes into season 2 we got a recap of what happened in the finale.
Exactly.
So it's pretty cool how, I called it from the beginning of the season, from when we saw the season 2 trailer, What If, is that I wouldn't be surprised if they incorporated Gamora's story into season 2, which they did for episode 4. I called the premiere, but, it is what it is.
Exactly.
But this was a fun episode. Korg, once again, a standout. I love what they did with Tony's armor in this. It looks amazing.
I wouldn't mind seeing a full-on statue of that armor, pretty much. That would be dope.
And Jeff Goldblum was Jeff Goldblum.
Exactly.
It was amazing. So other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like it just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about Marvel animated shows like this, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this episode overall and what they went with it, and pretty much this was that overall supposed to be that scrapped episode for season 1. What did you guys think of it, of how they went with it? What did you think of Tony's armor overall, pretty much, with this? How it looks badass, and just the way it transforms into that hot rod. Fantastic. Let us know what you guys also thought of our reaction to this episode, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
Yeah, and of course you can check out our reactions to What If Season 2 Episode 3 right here on our channel, as well as all of our reactions to Season 1 of What If. But of course, on the next exciting edition of SRB TV dealing with What If, we will be tackling Season 2 Episode 5, What If
Captain Carter fought the Hydra Stomper.
So
I think it picks up after what
so
we
it
saw.
looks like this point 4 is probably more going back to some of the characters from last season.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds cool. So until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very, what did they call him again?
I think was it Iron Mojo or something like that, or Mr. Iron Mojo or something like
Metal
that.
Mojo Man.
Yeah, Mr.
Mr.
Metal
Mojo Man filled episode of SRB TV.
See ya
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
As well as one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter and Stardust,
at Super React Bros.
as well as on Facebook.
At Super Reaction Bros.